So Caleb,
Yeah.
this thing called the Super Bowl happened the other day.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it? Well,
Is it like the superb owl that I've heard a lot of?
you know what? I think it is. I think it's an owl. But yeah, it's it's just these guys throw a pigskin around and they punt, they cheat.
A lot.
Somebody named Tom Brady always wins.
Okay.
Anyways, that's why we're not here. We're here to talk about the TV and movie spots.
Yeah. Because that was the only entertaining thing to watch during the Super Bowl.
Those were the highlights. So, are we just going to bust the load right away? Nah, okay. Let's talk about that really confusing Hobb and Saw trailer for a hot minute.
Yeah. How many times did it change tone? 6, 7 times?
I want to at least say 7. And like, towards the end, I'm just like, this is what they need. A buddy cop kind of feel.
Yeah.
But the beginning, you're just like, what's going on?
I don't need a trap orchestra remix and then go into Why Can't We Be Friends, and then there's dubstep in between as well.
I don't know. I don't get the whole like Idris being a super villain.
Yeah, immortal.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Why can't he just be a regular bad guy?
And
I don't know.
But
the super soldier thing he's got going on.
It's for the Fast and Furious fans. It's probably gonna make billions of dollars worldwide.
Is there a big name directing it?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Whatever.
I don't care to look up. So
no.
We're just gonna move right along. Ooh, let's talk about scary stories to not tell in the dark, or however you say it.
You know, I am kind of mad that I never read those books.
I remember reading them a little bit as a kid, but none of them really stuck out to me. At least none from the trailers, like the little clips that they showed.
Right.
There was like 4. Were there 4 like 10-second clips?
Yeah, 4 or 5. How many stories do you think are going to be in this movie?
I would love as many as possible, but at the same time, I want them to be
like, are they just going to be like 20-minute shorts?
I think, like, if they do like 6
20
20-minute shorts, 30-minute shorts. That's a lot of time, actually. I don't know.
It's going to be interesting.
Now thinking about it, I kind of wish it was just like a Netflix show. Like a Black Mirror kind of thing.
Yeah.
Now thinking about it that
But now we get to see it in a theater, though.
We do. And it's the best horror director, I think. Like, working right now, Del Toro, and he's finally getting his chance to do it again, so I'm
Over Wan? James Wan?
I think when it comes to, like, visuals,
okay,
like, you think of Pan's Labyrinth, you think of Hellboy, you think
his style.
Yeah, he has a very distinct style, and I think it's very creative. It's like a Tim Burton, almost, but not as gothic. It's more, I guess, horror.
Fair enough.
But, thinking of another one that came out. Oh, you had that Wonder Park, the Nickelodeon bobber.
Your basic kids movie.
It's like we had Jimmy Neutron, and now another generation's having this movie.
That's okay. Jimmy Neutron had a movie after a show.
After like one episode.
I thought it was a season, and then they made the movie.
Really? I thought it was the movie first. I don't know. We're gonna look that up afterwards.
Yeah, I think Jimmy Neutron came out first.
This is why we do fact checks.
No, the idea behind this podcast is that it's just impromptu.
You know what? You're right.
It's improvised.
You know what?
There's no such thing as planning.
Matt, tell us if we're wrong in the comments.
Nice. Is this the one friend that watches the video?
The one friend that watches the video, besides David as well.
now he watches.
Now he does. Barbara.
Don't date the video.
We're dating you with the Super Bowl. Okay. You okay?
Go on.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that bland Captain Marvel spot. How many times can we count her standing up?
Yeah.
At least 7 again.
I get it. That's the thing. That's like we're trying to.
You can't push her down. She's always gonna stand back up. Well, the real Slim Shady. Please stand back up.
If there's development and if she struggles, it's gonna be okay. I just feel like she's just gonna be overpowered for no reason. Yeah,
I don't know. And like, I know it's like the cool thing to hate on the movie.
Yeah.
And that it's gonna suck. I want to be wrong. I want to go in and be like, wow, that was awesome.
Yeah.
But like, at the same time, I'm not gonna be surprised if I'm like, that was okay, or like, I don't know. I just think it's.
I'm still
out of the 3 coming out this year, it's definitely gonna be the lowest, no matter what. I think Spider-Man is gonna be way better than this.
Oh yeah. I'm still a little optimistic.
Yeah, I am optimistic, but more on the left side than more negatives. But let's see. Any more movies?
Not a movie, but Twilight Zone.
Ooh, yes.
It looks so good.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, let's just talk about this for a minute. I love the original 60s TV show.
I've only seen a few, but I've enjoyed.
I've probably watched. There's like 5 seasons, and I've probably watched like a good like 2.5. I just kind of bouncing around. I don't like watch like a whole season. I just pick episodes, and they're awesome because they're just like, it's a simple concept, and you're watching the episode, and you're like, wow, this is like deep. But then within the last like minute, the narrator, who now is, I don't remember the guy's name, but he created the show. Now it's gonna be Jordan Peele. So like,
right.
How the format goes is he enters you into the Twilight Zone, and then he gives you like the twist in the last minute. And in the old one, in the 60s, the twist, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like you thought of that, like in that time? I mean, I know that was only like 80 years ago, but like, dang, more like 60 years ago, my bad. But I just think what they did then was impressive, and now Jordan Peele's like the perfect person to do it.
Right.
You had Get Out, now you have Us. Oh, that's another one. We'll talk about that in a second.
But here's the thought. Are we getting new stories, or are we getting recreations of the original Twilight Zone stories?
I hope both. I hope that
they do popular remakes.
I hope they do popular remakes, because there's probably like a good like 20 episodes that are like the popular ones, and then I hope we do get our fresh own takes. And it'd be fun to have. I mean, he's the host, so I don't think he's gonna be. He might direct a few, but I hope you get some big name directors, but then you get some first time goers.
Yeah. Plus, Jordan Peele's too talented to just focus on Twilight Zone. Right,
yeah. But I hope this is the only bummer, and we both mentioned it. I hate that it's a CBS exclusive.
Yeah.
I think that's it's so disappointing, because it's a show that, like, when I first heard of it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's awesome. And then I didn't even think about it, that it's going to be on CBS.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be pirating this.
Yeah, I have to.
I'm not getting CBS streaming.
I'm not getting CBS streaming for this show. But let's talk about that Us trailer.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to handle this movie mentally.
It's going to be a good one. And, like, I don't even know what to say, because it's just so out there.
Right.
And just the concept of, like, having a family that looks just like you, but is acting batshit crazy.
Yeah.
Hell no.
I mean, what I've gotten from it is this not like a family. I thought it was like just an entity that's trying to like kill them.
But it looks like
and like take them over.
Yeah, like
I don't know. That's what's so cool about it. Like Get Out was kind of straightforward. Of like, yeah, it's just this black dude's gonna like
racist.
Get killed by this white family or something. But no, this one is just like I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know. So I'm really excited for that.
But the big banger of them all,
and it was the first
that stole the show. Yeah,
they
threw it right out of the gate.
They needed to though, because they knew everybody was going to be watching those first few minutes.
Oh yeah.
So that's why, because everybody's going to tune out halfway through because the game was so boring. So
plus you get those people that only watch it for the halftime show and whatnot.
Yeah. So pretty much, I wonder what are the drops, like when does the ratings go from up, and then like when's that hit? Do you think it's after the halftime show?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's all over the place.
Anyways, halftime show was also a disappointment, but that's for something else. Avengers Endgame. We got our 30-second trailer.
I wanted so much more.
I don't want any more. I am content. This barely showed anything. I feel like
you do realize that your whole policy with trailer watching has to end, because if we want to be topical and talk about things, we have to watch the latest trailers.
I know, and I'm so against that. But like, I knew this was just a teaser, like a TV spot, so I knew it was really short. I feel like almost it showed more than the first teaser trailer.
I wouldn't say more. We just got
like
newer stuff. It didn't repeat anything from.
No, it didn't repeat, but there are shorter clips of just more scenes. I feel
maybe
like I just felt like we saw more little screenshots of clips that are going to happen in the movie than in the first teaser. It was kind of like a long scene and then kind of your normal trailer. I like in the beginning when it does like the quick 1-second flash of everybody who died in the Infinity War. That was nice. And the logo, of
I
course.
am very interested, like, what is the time span between part 1 and this one?
Right, like
obviously a few weeks for there to be a poster about everyone being gone.
I think it's gonna be
a month, maybe.
I was thinking almost like a year.
No, okay.
I kind of feel it.
I feel like a year's too much.
You think it's like too much? I don't know. Like
I would
it
say
seems
a few
like
months.
it's very dead. Like when they showed that shot of baseball stadium.
Yeah.
And
everything's I guess when half the population's gone, it just gets really foggy.
Yeah, it looks really dark.
There's a lot of dust particles in the air, apparently.
Like, oh, I didn't really think about that. That makes sense. Like, that makes sense. That's why it's so dark. Like, it's just ashy now. The whole.
It's like a volcano went off.
It is. Wow, I didn't really think about that.
3.5 billion people's worth of dust just in the air.
And everybody else gets lung cancer.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's how it ends.
Wow, and that's how extinction ends. That'd be a way to go. But, I love I like the shot where it shows Nebula and Tony working. Yeah. Like, they're, like, so there must be, like, a moment. That
wasn't the duo I was asking for, but I am interested in their chemistry.
Something they must have gotten, like, because it looks like they're really motivated, so, like, they must get a glimmer of hope.
And they were just like, we gotta fix this. Before or after Tony says he's gonna die in a day from the first trailer?
Right. I don't know. Can we have it already?
Yeah.
Is it April? No, it's not. Okay.
I forgot it's February. We only have 2 more months.
Oh, dude, yeah. Like Captain Marvel comes out in a month.
Yeah, you do realize, like, once we get through March, April's gonna go by so fast. Because it just feels like everything comes out every other day in April.
It's gonna be amazing.
The only other shot I remember is the one of Thor where it looks like he's on that planet that Thanos went to at the end.
Yeah.
It looks like Thor's trying to track him down. He's got his axe. He's ready. He's ready to go for the head.
I'm curious about the therapy session that Captain America's
that
at.
AA meeting thing.
Because I just want to know everything.
Like, I'm sure this is a meeting for people that lost their loved ones in the what are we calling it? The snapping?
The snapping.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Like, you would think that's what everyone's grieving over, that they just lost their loved one.
Right.
Just want to be in a support group.
Yeah, and so he's probably trying to cope as well.
Right.
It's like, fuck this. I can't accept it.
The shot.
I need my Bucky back.
There's just 2 nice shots of all of them walking together.
Yeah, the silhouette.
It definitely. I mean, the first trailer felt like Tony Stark, but I do feel like it's more going to be Captain America's story because he's with everybody. Tony's kind of alone with Nebula, and he's with everybody. And it looks like Thor probably goes on his own, at least in that one shot where he's just.
My theory is it's Captain America's last movie, so you have to make it more about him.
Yeah, obviously.
Tony's not dying. Mark my words. He's not dying yet.
Everybody's dying. Everybody's just gonna die. We talked about it before filming, though, the vendetta that Thor has. That I feel like he has the motivation that he needs to kill Thanos, so that's why he's possibly there.
Well, I feel like that's everyone's motivation, kind of.
Yeah, that's true.
Out of the top 3, especially, Iron Man feels like it's his fault because he could have had a chance. Captain America probably thought he had a chance to do it, and then obviously Thor. So I feel like out of the big 3, they all feel like it's solely their fault. You know what? Maybe Hulk too. He's like, I couldn't Hulk out. I couldn't stop him either.
I hope we get Hulk in this movie.
Right?
If we don't get Hulk, I'm gonna be a little disappointed if we don't get Hulk in the next one. But I think that's it. Do you have any more thoughts on any of the trailers?
No. Anything? I wish I had more time.
I know.
To watch things.
Just everything. I just want to watch everything. But anyways, guys, hope you had a good Super Bowl and enjoyed.
Tell us what you thought about the TV spots in the comments below.
Gosh, we gotta get used to that.
Let's have a conversation. Yeah, that's the one thing I look forward to the most. I want to talk to somebody. Yeah. We talk to each other too much. I want to talk to someone else.
I'm tired of talking to this guy next to me.
I need internet people to talk to.
Alrighty. Anyways, guys, it's been real.
Just like, share, subscribe, comment, all the things.
Peace!
Bye!